Chief Constable of Northamptonshire Police has been found to have conducted gross misconduct. Our crime correspondent Martin Brunt has been in the hearing in Northampton. He stepped out as it's wrapped up. Martin, what's the latest?
Well, Nick Adderley hasn't turned up today, and I think he probably knew what was coming. He's been found guilty on all charges. Even his own lawyer has just said in the hearing that he expects to lose his job, and we're going to hear in the next few minutes exactly what the sentence is. But it was a damning verdict from the panel on all charges. Essentially, the Chief Constable was accused of pretending that he was a war hero, wearing a Falklands War medal, exaggerating his Navy career, saying that he'd spent 10 years as an officer in the Navy. In fact, he'd spent 2 years and was no more than an able seaman. And most importantly, perhaps, he had used all that, this false military career, as part of his job application when he applied to be the Chief Constable and got the job in 2018. Now, the panel chair, Callum Cowkes, said in the last few minutes that this was a man with an amazing story of a brilliant career, but it simply hadn't been enough for Nick Adderley. Some inadequacy, he said, made him concoct a fantasy of what the prosecution had called stolen valour. He'd claimed to be a war veteran of the Falklands and Northern Ireland, said the panel chair, causing insult and offence to real veterans and their families. He'd told increasing lies with staggering audacity. He'd lied about his past in his job application. And this was a big thing for the panel chairman. Why didn't the selection panel pick him up on what he was saying about his false record in the Royal Navy, having been a war veteran? Simple checks, said the chairman, at the time of his job application would have rung, or should have rung, alarm bells. And the panel chairman went on to say that at a time of public concern over the general issue of the vetting of police officers, a chief constable had slipped through the net. Now, in the next few minutes, we are going to hear exactly what the sentence is on a number of charges, but I don't think there can be any doubt that Nick Adderley, who is already suspended, will lose his job with immediate effect as Chief Constable. And not only that, this investigation has led to a file of evidence being passed to the Crown Prosecution Service to see if there is any criminality in the misconduct allegations that have just been proved. So he could potentially face a trial, but a decision hasn't been made on that.
Thanks so much. We look forward to your update as and when we do know what the punishment is.